God is good all the time. All the time, God is good, and that is His nature. Welcome to this session whereby we are trying to discover steps to a worry-free retirement. Everyone is growing old, we are growing old, and we always need, especially the young professionals, to think how you should have a worry-free retirement. First, remember your children are not your insurance. So the few steps that you are going to discuss can help you to be the eye opener. The first one being paying attention to your health. Remember, your health is your wealth. When you grow old, people tend to be sickly. This is a time you need to have a retirement insurance package that can help you curb those huge bills which can drain all your savings. The other one is that you need to nurture your hobby. Remember, your hobby which you are doing today in your job place can eventually become your job sustainer during your retirement. If you love, for example, planting trees, it might be the only source of income if you have not planned yourself well. So remember to nurture your hobby. The other one is that if you are nearing retirement, start paying your debts, and remember, after retirement, you will not have that huge consistent income. So kindly keep off from those debts. Become free from debts. When you're approaching retirement, this is not the time to go and take debts. You could be destroying yourself. The other step that you could take to a worry-free retirement is that you need to downsize your expenses so that you can save as much as you can. Remember, you need income, and what you save in retirement might be not enough to replace your current income if you have no other stream of income. So downsizing your expenses now will help you to save more. The other one is you build a fund for a long term. If you are a young professional, you are newly employed, this is now the time to join a pension fund. If you are not employed, this is the time to go and find a private pension fund where you can save money for your retirement. It is very important. That time you not have so much energy to go and work. It is high time that you take a chance to re-examine and see how you can build that fund. The other one is that you need to get a professional advice, financial advice, so that you are able to do great jobs and also have great money streams. Every job is a great one because it gives you income. So you need to have that professional advice so that you are able to manage your money better, to help you build income streams that can be able to sustain you during your retirement. Remember, important lessons of money is that if you try to chase the cat, it will run away from you. If you have what the cat wants, it will come to you. So, what do we mean? Is that we need to have a strategy to have financial freedom during our retirement time. The most important factor that we need to consider is hard work and consistency. By starting by saving a portion of our income, we start saving in those untouchable accounts. We fail now to eat the whole seed. We divide seed and the bread and we save something. That is the first step that we need to consider. Whether employed or business, we need that. We need to have what the cat wants so that we attract this money. The next step is that we need to build an emergency fund for at least 6 months at all times so that we are able to afford our emergencies. This one will help us not to take unwarranted debts. Then we consider, because of our hobbies, building a side hustle to increase our income. Remember, this side hustle can become our retirement work, in quote. We need to build one when we are still active. After building this side hustle, we need to invest the extra profits that we get. And we need to invest in assets that are long-term, that we know will reduce risks. Remember, we are going on retirement, so we might not have so much time to try and fail. We should consider assets like money market funds or the treasury bonds or the government securities, the government bonds. This one will help us to have a reliable income. Or we can invest in strategic assets like rental properties that can help us, give us sustainable stream of income as long as we are managing the property and they are needed. Those are just examples. There are so many things you can invest in that can bring income without so much involvement during our retirement age. The other one is that we need to learn that during our retirement, we need to enjoy our freedom. We are now becoming older, meaning this is not the time to go to marry a lad wife who will bring new children's, young children's. This one, we need to consider it heavily. This is not the time to go and start a new young family, because it means you don't have so much that you can give to your child, and yet they require you to help them. You're in retirement, you're 70 years old, and your child is at kindergarten. They are in CBC. You can picture that and see that you will not have any freedom. With that, I believe to give you some insights. Kindly consider subscribing to this channel. We make it grow. Thank you for listening to me. Hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button, and God will bless you. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye. See you another time.